All right. Look at these guys.
Oh, dang. You know, that would be probably the best way to get me to ever actually, like, just use the walk in a game instead of just run everywhere.
Oh, yeah?
Is if every time you walk, it plays, like, a cool jam like that. You're like, yeah, feels good. I feel rewarded for walking. Right? Anyway.
Yeah. Hello, friend.
What is it, pup? It just, I guess it was meant to be. Oh my god, his face, though.
Oh.
It looks like he was punched a little too hard in the nose.
Oh, no. Oh,
and
boy.
his whole face just went like,
Oh,
what
guy.
is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You have to speak to my colleague if you do. But Queenie may cause other border to be sealed off. I'm sorry, but I'd give up if I were you, pup. Also, have you seen my nose? You gotta talk to the other guy.
I know, I didn't mean to do that.
Eddie, you're good. That guy. No, oh boy. He's doing things.
Hey, what's a border key? A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border.
Crossing?
What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing this is not, bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away.
I like that he doesn't have a mouth.
Yes.
Just like
And
straight
his
up.
accent is not pin downable.
His accent is nondescript.
Yes.
All right.
Nobody knows where he's from, and that's how he likes it.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Wait, did we introduce the episode?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't do the right intro, but you're like, look at these guys.
Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. We're in it now. Now then.
We've already started the episode.
I'm sorry. Now then, where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea. Under the sea. But I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Yeah, that's the problem.
You know,
I don't care.
Eason is a lesson in just like...
Oh. That was the quickest transition from excitement to absolute annoyance.
I'm so happy we're playing this game together, Eddie. Bonjour, Amarasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventures at home. The city's air is sure cleared up thanks to you.
Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away.
What?
Come on, Amy.
Spoken like a true hero. Why is so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one bigger zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions.
Oh, really? I'm sure.
Yeah, sure, great, dude. Fucking...
What?
I really wanted to wait for you too, but I could not stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. The sea of Ryoshimiya coast is back to its beautiful self.
You weirdo.
Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend?
What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy?
Oh, you tell me. Oh, it's just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty please. Show me your beautiful paintings.
How many accents does this guy have?
Listen, I just gave up on the French
Oh
one.
no.
Just one would be fine. Pretty please.
Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway?
You're really in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claim to be an artist but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you?
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, who ran away from home, and he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there's so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in a wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leaf. Yeah, I did. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced.
Excusez-moi. You do not have to get all hot under the collar.
Ha! Because he's a dog.
It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my own merry way. Au revoir, baby.
Baby.
You know, I'm glad we don't fight him every time we see him now.
You know what?
That is a plus side.
I do like that about him. Like, I certainly
just got
dislike
annoying,
in
man.
other games where it's like, oh, our main adversary keeps popping up, our little rival, and we always have to fight it.
I mean, we might fight him again at some point, but at least it's not like
not
an
every
every time
time.
thing. Oh, that's a bouncy nose. It is a little
Man,
unsettling.
I don't want this. Where's the fire? How do I burn this?
So is he green or is he yellow?
He's green.
So is he like Earth version
Yeah,
of the
he's like
wheel?
a plant.
Weird. I mean, it's kind of fun. So the wheels encompass all the elements, I guess, is the idea.
Yeah.
They have what? Ice, water, fire.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't there another one? I don't remember. This guy is really fast. Dang. You know what you probably need to do?
What?
Veil of mist. Mist veil. Slow that sucker down. Yeah. I think that's what we use the veil for, is it slowed down the really fast guys. Which I guess in some instances just makes you invisible. But I mean, that definitely did the trick.
Yeah.
Well, suddenly he's kind of easy, actually.
Nice.
Oh, I get the demon
Whoa,
fangs.
Demon fangs.
Nice.
Demon fangs.
We need those for things.
Demon fangs.
Oh yeah, we did go to the dojo, by the way.
We did go to the dojo, and I learned a new little trick for this sword.
Was it just one extra combo hit?
It's kind of like a consecutive 3-hit thing where you have to really time out the slices. So it takes a bit of concentration and some sort of skill. So I think we can all see where this is gonna go.
I do like this, actually. It feels a lot more intentional than just like waggling until the beads deal enough damage.
Yeah, no, I think this is a good choice to go ahead and switch it up. I think we should have switched it up a little bit sooner, but you know what? Nah.
Does it feel like each weapon kind of comes with its own tier of difficulty? Like, maybe the easiest to use is the starting weapon, like that first row of weapons. Middle tier is the beads, because it requires...
the first one to be the easiest. The first one to be the easiest is the beads, because you just have to waggle back and forth.
True, but I think that there's an understanding of timing with that one, or not timing, but a matter of maintaining stasis with enemies in order to rack up enough combos. Now, I think
That's true. It doesn't completely stun all enemies. Some enemies can get away from it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Lesser enemies don't.
And it doesn't deal as much damage right away either.
Yeah.
It is really good for getting a high grade, though.
Yeah.
I think that's where its strengths are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome. We're happy to see anyone at the moment, even a dog.
God.
There just aren't any fresh fish available these days. We hardly get any customers at all.
Damn it, I could have given her my fish to cook me.
Well, if only you weren't wearing a fish on your head. We're well known for our chef, Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them.
Sorry.
My babe.
Whoa. That was weird.
Umi!
Hello? Goodness gracious, whatever will I do?
got
Even
cat eyes.
I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. I'm at the end of my rope.
He's got cat eyes. Ah, he is
Oh
a
my
cat.
goodness.
Oh.
Cyclone Chef Umi. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without fish. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. He's a vampire. I've had enough. There's got to be something around here that'd make a good meal. Hey, what are you looking at? Oomph. No, it'd be too much effort getting all of that fur off of you. Oh, jeez. I need some juicy fruits out of the sea to show what I can do. And they must be fresh fruits. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. I guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news. Sigh.
All right.
I don't have any fish for you.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Clearly, I could go fish up some fish for him. This is a side quest. Totes a side quest.
Seemingly. I mean, who knows, man? Like, he may become part of the main quest for all we know.
I hope so, because I like my Dracula voice for him.
It's actually pretty good.
Thanks.
I was a little surprised at how well you were able to roll your tongue there. That's one thing I never understood how people got good at. 3 years of studying German, and I still never got good at rolling my R's.
That is okay.
Which 3 years isn't that much,
Yeah.
but it should be enough to like get used to it, right?
No reason to
Although I guess my final year of German, we sung mostly David Hasselhoff songs, so
That's
I feel
weird.
like that didn't help my German very much.
I thought that was just a
around,
phase
that's
that he had.
definitely
I didn't
true.
know he actually made songs.
No, he
It was legit. Okay.
the Germans love David Hasselhoff. Are you kidding me? Like, more than the Americans do, which, to be fair, the Americans just think of him as the Baywatch guy.
Yeah, they did.
That's a cat. Those are cats.
Oh my gosh, little kitties. You want meat?
They want fish.
No, they don't. They want fish.
I mean, meat might actually also work, but, so
But
not all the animals have
calico.
one thing. I
Look
think,
at the little calico.
as
Look
it
at
just
the
like
little calico.
gobbles up a bunch of
like,
fish and then swiftly just
too much. Are you
'Cause cats
hungry
do that.
then? Nope, I'm good. But you just threw all of it up. Nope, I'm good.
a lot of cats will do that. That's actually a sign that you're not feeding them properly. If they gobble up their food so fast that they almost immediately puke it up, that means that they're not getting food enough. Like, you should be feeding them more often throughout the day. You're supposed to feed your cat at least twice a day.
I do feed Mishka twice a day.
Then you're good, man. Does Mishka gobble up her food and then vomit?
And she does, like, rarely.
mean-
the problem is sometimes she'll do it after, like, sometimes she won't eat all of the food that we give her, and we might think that we give her too much of the wet food, and then she'll, and she won't finish it. But then I think it happens when we don't give her enough of the wet food.
I mean,
So
that also
it's
makes
probably
sense.
it's probably when we don't give her enough of it, like during the 2 times.
I mean, like, if it happens now and then, like, that's...
It's not a constant thing at all.
Yeah, like, that's not a huge deal.
I feel bad about how I feed my cat.
Cats are usually pretty dumb.
Yeah.
They don't... They're like, I have to eat as much food as possible because it might run away. Like, Mishka.
Honestly, that might be her thing.
Mishka, you've consistently gotten food every day.
Yeah, twice.
Why do you think that this is not going to come back?
It's like, oh, I gotta go. It's gonna get stolen. No, it's literally
We
not.
haven't gone to one of those trees in a
Oh
while.
my. One of these?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there's a peach up there, I
Ooh.
think. So maybe we can get something out of that.
Look at that leaf pad.
If we can get up there. I'm not so certain.
Girl, you know we can.
Girl, oh, well, yeah, we can double jump.
Yeah,
That's
man.
probably enough.
Double jumps. For days.
Days.
Right. Nice.
Well, this is
Wow.
awkward. Why did that happen? Oh. Okay, well, that worked, I
Whoop.
guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, I gotta go this way.
I'll ride my little bed. Slow ride. Take it easy.
Slow ride.
I want you to know that we're near the end of the episode.
Oh, fuck.
That this whole episode, we did stupid things.
So. If
Oh,
you don't
boy.
like it,
Shout out to everyone that's
email
followed us on this.
at gamegrumps@gmail.com if you don't like it.
I mean,
I'm just
like, they
kidding,
could
don't do
actually
that.
email us.
Don't do that.
No, for real. Email us at GDPG.
No, I mean, don't email them complaining about us.
GDPG at affinityarchives.com.
Yes, if you want to complain.
Email, well,
if you want something
if
nice
you want
to say.
Complain, I mean, like, request
Look at the face.
games.
Look at the face on that thing.
That is a straight up face. You're going to drown because you're not good at drawing circles, but you did it anyway. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. Oh
You're welcome, my son.
I gotta be able to get up this.
Maybe do better moment. I'm just saying. Look, I'm not gonna say, but I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, it's so close.
I don't think it's gonna work, buddy. I don't think that's how this works. All right. Anyway, we'll call this episode here. Maybe Eddie will find a way up there by the time the next episode starts. But in the meantime, question of the day. Well, we went through the gate this episode. It wasn't particularly interesting. What was interesting this episode?
Oh.
That's a path to get up there. Ooh.
How about that, guys?
Ooh.
Hey, at least I tried. Okay, I tried. We're not going to do anything here until the next episode.
Okay, so what did we do that was interesting this time, Eddie? Eddie, this is episode 62.
We tried out the new sword.
Well, we talked about the new sword in the last episode.
Oh.
I mean, I guess maybe maybe the question of the day then is the weapon types, right? Do you think that there was a design intention for like giving the player weapons that require more or less skill? So I suggested that maybe like the first row of weapons are the easiest, beads are second, or like medium, and then the swords are going to be the most difficult. I don't know if that's true. We haven't even gotten all the weapons, so that might change quickly after we fill out all the rows. But do you think that would make sense for this game, and how might that benefit the design?
Yeah. I can think of a few ways, but can you?
I mean, they
probably can. I'm just
probably can.
just ignore me, okay?
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.